Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Durham Bulls. Nelson Park, a right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Denard Span. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tampa Bay. Designated hitter, Denard Span.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 1-0 home. Fly ball into straightaway left. Phelps is there. 1 down. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, center fielder, Kevin
Up
Kiermaier.
next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Duffy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Missed with a slider.
2 balls, no strike.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
There's ball 4.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Gomez is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting 7th, first baseman number 44, C.J. Cron.
Standing in, C.J. Cron. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rays lead it 3-0. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
At the plate, Bo Funk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Archer's ready. First pitch on the way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Miller is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Coming to the plate now, Esteban Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out, nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Batting 3rd, right fielder, Gilberto Barrera.
Now in the box, Gilberto Barrera. First offering on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Archer has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-0. Up next for the Rays, Adeiny Echeverria.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Lunsford is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
He's gone.
There goes Smith. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
From the belt, kicks and deals. All even at 2-2. Set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Arroyo's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Tampa, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Clay Phelps, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder, Clay Phelps.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Archer gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Popped him up. Prone in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the box now, Darrell Hess. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Maurice Lunsford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Jesse Santana. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer is the winning pitcher of record. Nelson Park only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. The victorious Rays. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Bulls, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.